We're going to talk today about native plant guilds. There's a recent article in Nature that said the food forests of the Pacific Northwest were intentionally planted. The indigenous peoples collected their favorite edible plants and planted them around their villages, and they planted them in guilds.
Does anyone know what a guild is? You do. Okay, you tell us what you think a guild is.
Really like plants that work together, really.
As you mentioned, they work together in partitioning resources. Some plants have really shallow roots, like the coastal strawberries, and some plants have really deep roots. So they access nutrients at different levels under the soil, and then they also access nutrients like sunlight in different levels in the strata. So when we're designing a food forest, we think about just including plants in each of the different layers. If we were to quickly create a guild of plants that work together, we might take one tree, 2 berry bushes, this is evergreen huckleberry and thimbleberry, and then we would take about 8 to 10 ground covers. So that's what we'll be planting today.
Why don't we start by placing them out? So you have your one center tree, and then about one big step out from there, we're going to do our herbaceous layer. And then we have our fern. Yeah, we go right here. The ground layer. You remember how that has to go into the ground? Whereabouts? In between, perfect. So why don't you place the strawberries where they're going to go? You can put one where you're standing, actually works there. One there, and then why don't we do one by your leg? Okay, looks good to me. Put it around and then just push it into the ground a little bit. Oh, perfect. Well done. Okay. You guys live on an island. You are particularly sensitive to climate change in terms of your resources. The lake that's just down there, that is the water source for the southern part of the island. So that's why you want to keep areas like this protected, see how they're changing with the climate. So one of the things we're doing with Carl is we're comparing wet and dry zones in the forest because we're focusing on wildfires as part of our work. So we have 50 land plots long term. They've been going for a few years now and they'll go for a few more years. And we're comparing things like vegetation, soil moisture, canopy cover is a big one, light. But we're comparing things between wet and dry zones. So that's kind of what we're focusing on: wildfire mitigation, healthy ecosystem, protecting the watershed.
And so it's their kindness that they're including us in this work today. Hopefully it'll have an impact on you. You never know where it'll take you.